Day 6. I think I'm going to stop trying to be so cute and try to work my way one way and then work my way the other way and do all these like weird things that ends up giving me just ridiculous dead ends. And I am just going to go straight forward. And then just what did grandma tell me to do? She told me don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. I don't even know what that means, but I think I know what it means. And what it means is I am going to choose the Nook. How's that for making no sense? Good morning, everybody. It's day 6. All right, got our key. Anything different in here? We got the lady with the wedding dress and the bridge. Those have been the same every time. But, as we know, they are decoys. Because everything is a decoy. All right, let's start off here. Storeroom gives me a dead end, but also gives me items. Corridor leads me over here to the corner. 2 gems, that takes that away. Getting another key is tempting. Very tempting. Corridor. I don't know why. I wanna try to get more of these colors. Where's my... I forgot. I've already forgotten the buttons. Tab? Is it tab? No, it's not tab. Is it alt? No. What is the button for my inventory? If there's a button somewhere. I forgot what it was. We go stars and the stairways. Okay, the stairways lead to the stars. That's happened every time also. Top hat. This guy has hats everywhere. Okay. The west wing. Okay, this is definitely the choice. For sure. Although, if we do the chapel now, because what we learned I think it was last episode, we learned that it will take away the coin if you have it. But if you don't have it, it's okay. You can still go in there for free. So why don't we do this for free at least once? I like that idea. If it's free, it's for me. All right, I need to go left to get this corner done. Man, I'm feeling all kinds of accomplished already. Wine cellar. 3 gems. That is very tempting. The parlor automatically gets me back to the entrance hall with no dead ends, but I think we gotta go wine cellar, right? We already have a key. We already have at least one, so we don't need a key right now. But we're going wine cellar because this box right here, no matter what we do, this can be a dead end also from the entrance hall if we need it to be. So we should definitely use one of our dead ends here. So it's 3. Yeah, it's got to be. It's wine cellar. It's got to be. Let's stockpile. I feel like there's something in this room. I feel like there's something more to this room. I know this has to be something. Right? I mean, there's a swan. 2 spades. This little... I still don't know what those are called. The little berry thing, berries or whatever. That is on that. I'll show you right now. It's up here on the it's like the logo for the estate. It's that thing up there. It's got the 3 little berries in the middle. I forgot what those are called. All right, we're going chapel, I guess, right? Yeah, let's keep going up. We'll come back down here and get that one later. Code check. No, I don't see. I can't use my dead end right here or here. It's got to be the observatory. Yeah, we'll still have 2 gems left, and we might get our little bonus thing. Man, we are cruising along here. Now that I've learned how this all works, things are going a little faster. All right, let's see. I say that now. Watch me hit like the brakes on something. All right. More diamonds. Okay. Ooh. You hear that music? So why do I have 4 little star gimmicks up here now? Is this the 4th time I've had this room? Is that how this goes? Or does that indicate the 4 stars that I'm looking at right now? And that's what gave me the +1. I don't know. But I'll take that extra gem. So this basically was a free room. Man in the boat and the bird. Those have been the same. Those have been paired together every time. All right, where are we at? All right, we got to go this way. All right, no more dead. See, another dead end. We can't do that. I got to keep it moving. The den is... Yeah, the den is the only thing that keeps me moving. 2 dead ends here. I think so far, besides this corridor choice, everything's been a pretty straightforward decision here today. Today's gem day. Today is not coin day. Today is definitely gem day. All right, there's our dessert tray, and that is our bow tie, or not bow tie, our necktie. Dessert tray and a necktie. Some of these things don't make any sense. Oh, I was looking at it thinking, wait, why is there a dead end? It's over here. All right, talk to me, talk to me. All right, there's the dining room, but here's the thing with the dining room. I need to have, well, the dining room is the choice. And I'm just going to hope. Yeah, because this is another, no dead end. I don't need a dead end here. I can't do a dead end here, so it has to be dining room. But here's the thing. Now at the dining room, I need, what was it? It was the kitchen and the furnace. We need them somewhere close to the dining room so that we can come back to the dining room. But also, we have no coins. And the kitchen required a ton of coins. How do you get a lot of coins in this game? I know I get the coin purse, right? But then with the coin purse, I think there was only like one room where I had 2 or 3 coins that it gave me. And that was it. I think the most I've ever had with coins was like 3 or... No. That one day I had like 8. That's right. The day I got the coin purse, I ended up with like 8 coins, but I had nowhere to spend them. Trench coat, and there's the cot thing again. Big old deer. We got 3... Okay, this is like a mountain triangle kind of gimmick. Probably no significance at all, but I'm going with it. Don't know what that is. Wine everywhere. Is there anything on the table that I missed? Can I get some cake? Can I get a little nibble? All right, literally nothing going on here. All right, so we need something with options if we go to this room. Nope, that's the wrong one. Where's the other one? That one. To this one over here. We need something with options. We need something that is going to bring us left. We need to go up and left at least with this one. All right. Locked. Oh yeah, that's right. Everything. So I keep forgetting this while I'm actually recording. But when I go back and watch it, it's told me like 4 times that the higher you go, the more likely things are going to be locked. And I don't remember what that one thing said. It was like west. Is it west or east? One of them is going to be locked. I'm flipping through my notes here. Flipping through my notes. Blue is true, red is false. Nope, that wasn't it. You're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm like flipping through 17 pages of notes here. I think we use our key here. Well, let's go look and see if this one locked. Is this one locked or not? All right, they're both locked. So either way, we got to use our key. Let's go with this one. Secret ooh, conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Although it is kind of, I want to centrally located to the whole blueprint of the house, but not centrally located to my area of the house. Because if I had this conference room like right in this region, I think I'd be more comfortable. I mean, but I'm kind of close. It's right here. It's not like it's over there. I would need a lot of different ways to get here, though. Because right now, coming from entrance, you have to go around this way, and then I would have to come around this way as well. I don't know. But then again, it is... Does this mean spread? Okay, so here's let's I'm thinking I might be thinking way too deep here. If whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in here. Does that mean that, let's say I go over here and there's a gem. Now I would have to leave that room, go up here, blah blah blah, and get this gem up here. But also, what if it's stuff that's from up here that I've never been to? Are the, like, once I put this down, are now all of these items in this room forever? Does that make sense? Let's say I open up this room. Here's my thought. I open up this room, I go in, yada yada. I leave this room and go somewhere else. Now, when I turn around and look back into this room, like let's say I go to the right, I look back through this doorway and I look on this table and there's just a pile of things. There's 25 items sitting on this table now. Or does each item appear only after I go into that other room? Let's say I go into here, there's an item, but now I have to go back in here to get it. And then let's say I go down, yada yada. Let's say I go over here. Now I have this item and it's up there. So I say, you know what? I'll wait till later. I go over here. There's an item. It's up here. Now there's 2 items in here. And I do like 6 rooms and I say, you know what? I need to go get my items. And then I go all the way back up here and there's 6 things piled up on this table. So many questions. The only way to answer them is to do it. We're doing it. All right. I do not see a pile of 35 things. So that question is answered. There's an orange. I don't think I've ever had an orange. I don't think I've ever had an orange. Although that is valuable now that I know that there's going to be items in here. I got more steps. What does this say? Talk to me. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. That really doesn't answer my question. Because I'm still... Maybe I'm stuck in the way I was just thinking 4 minutes ago. Some rooms allow you to spread items. Have I gotten to a room that allowed me to spread items myself? I don't think I have. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several rooms. However, if you have a conference room, they're gathered here. All right, I'm just going to... We're just going to roll with it, and I'm going to remember that if there's an item that I can't find, it's probably in here. And we'll just see what happens there. Ooh, notes. I need to take notes. See this right here? That is a less amount of paper than I have used so far through 5 episodes. I need a key card, and I need to unlock it. Oops, nope, that's the wrong thing. All right, here's that garden thing and that guy. These were both in the billiard room that one day that I don't remember which day it was. All right, there's a note over here. What does this note say? Safe code. Ooh, safe. That's from the bedroom. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right, 9083. Where's my bedroom page? Bedroom page. Bedroom page. I probably should have made this easier to find on my own page. I got a commissary page. I have a pantry page. I know this is riveting. This is riveting. Security, observatory, nursery, dark room, for your archives, whatever. I'm just going to write it down. Safe code 9083. Okay. Somehow I thought that this would be a little more incognito. It's literally just written down. Reminder. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Wait, so is this the office safe or the bedroom safe? Now I got to put office question mark on my notes. Office question mark? There we go. So are there two safes? Now I need to go to all these little notepads. Do any of them have anything? I don't see. That would be crazy if like this one here had the code for like that. Remember the gate with the lock on it that I want to go see? It's just randomly written on one of these. I don't see any. Yeah, they're all blank. Okay. All right. Well, that was a productive room. This is locked, I think. It is not. Okay. Now, the guest bedroom is not what I need. Commissary brings me back down. Passageway. That is the perfect position for the passageway. And it's a this is it. That's dead center in the house. 4 ways, 4 gyms, 2 gyms. Perfect. It gives me a way to get back into this room any way that I need to get to. Ooh, the music changed. I think that's north. That is north. Should we keep going north? I think we should. I think we should not. Down or across? Let's go down. Bedroom nursery. There's my breaker box. Which would be useful to turn off that key card thing. Although that gives me only one way to get into this room right here. When I go this way, something has to leave me here. So I don't think... Well, they're all going to give me that. All of them are going to give me the exact same problem. I say we do this just so we can get it, make it happen. We got to turn off the security keys. Yeah, they're all going to give me the same problem. So it's basically it's more steps. Use a gym, give me some more steps. When you draft a bedroom, you gain 5. I need that one soon, but I think we're going to go breaker box. I think we got to turn all the things on and off that we need to turn on and off. Yeah, this needs to go off. This needs to go on. This stays on. Now I got to remember how to do this. It's been a couple days. All right, red. Boom. There we go. This turns it red. Dang it, I messed up. My bad, my bad. Start over, start over. Green, green. I need these all green, please. Red, blue. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. Green, red, purple. There we go. All right, everything's on. Let's get out of here. All right, just to go... Should I go double check or... No, I'm going to trust that I know what I'm doing. And maybe if I can... Can I look around the corner just to see without... Can I see that I have it on without losing a step? This is a terrible idea. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna waste steps. All right, so that's the breaker box. That leads to the right. And that leads north. The north one was... That one was locked, so we have to go this way. There's my dark room, and it's right next to my utility closet. So when it turns off, I can go back and turn it back on. This is definitely the choice right here. Although that hallway is very tempting. But I think we're saving steps. I think steps are more important here today because 43. Well, I don't know. I got 43 steps. There's my kitchen. That's pretty close to the dining room. But I don't have any coins. Dark room sends me north. Hallway, though. The hallway's... again... So it's traveling down more important? Or is traveling up more important? In this case... I'm gonna have to come back to the hallway anyway, or to the conference room anyway, and then I could turn the light on. No. It's gotta be dark room. Because remember, the lights are gonna go off. I have to turn them back on so that I can then travel where I can see what I'm drafting for the next rooms. It has to be dark room. Turn off. Thank you. Now I go back here. Turn them back on, and then I can see... Yeah, because remember, I tried to draft the rooms, and it was a blind draft. That was terrible. All right, so there should be an item here, remember? I shouldn't have came back here. I should have went to the conference room. There's always been an item in this room. Dang it. It's right there. Should I test it? That's 2 steps. I'd rather waste 2 now than waste 9 later thinking there's always been an item in there. Always. There's no item in there. Where would those items be now? Where... All right, this is... Hang on, let me... If you have a conference, spread items are gathered in that room instead. No, it's not. So only quote-unquote spread items. It's not just every item. There has always been an item in this room right here. Every time. Right there. Oh my gosh, it was right here. It was right there. I looked here and I went, yep, nope, never mind, I'm going this way. It was right here the whole time. What is this? What is that? A broken lever could prove to be useful. Yes, it could. Broken lever. I'm trying to turn my head to see if it's... Okay, it's broken down here. Is it up? So it's upside down? What does that go to? I'm tilting my head sideways like a dog. Back and forth. Like, what is that? All right. I've looked at all these. None of this has changed. Nope, there's that guy. There's old Habit. All right, so the key card. This is what's up with the down arrow? Why down arrow? Now I don't remember in the dining room thing, the conference room. Is that an up arrow or is it a down arrow? What is the significance of that? This looks locked. Yes, of course it is. Okay, now what? All right, so we got 2 locked doors in here. I need that safe. I gotta find a key card. Man, I've wasted a lot of steps in this room. It was at 43. Then I went back and forth a couple times, and now I'm down to 33. Where's that hallway? It's through here. Wait. Oh, I'm in it right now. Never mind. For some reason, when I'm in this passageway, it doesn't feel like an orange room. When you're in the corridor, it feels orange. But here, it doesn't feel orange. All right, I need to go all the way. I'm going to be like 20-something steps by the time I get back here. This is not good. Just when I thought I had plenty of steps, I have not many. All right, so we're going to go left and then just go straight down. Yeah, it does. It does have a down arrow. Okay, so these are interesting. Why down? Am I going into like an underground mine? Because I remember there was the coal mine, like the car on the train track outside. When I looked through the gate, the doorway, it was boarded up. That's right. I remember things. All right, that looks like the entrance hall, but it's a wine cellar. I need to draft some bedrooms fast. I'm down to 20 steps. 25 steps. All right, so let's go ahead and get this dead end out of the way. We're hoping this is a dead end. That is a very useful dead end. Oh my god, the billiard room. Ooh, a music room. One major key and one minor key. I have never seen this room, but this gives me 2 items. 2 gems. I'm going to take a risk. We're not going to use the music room here because it's got 2 doors, and that door, that's going to lead me to nowhere. I think I should save this and hopefully I get it again. We're going to go for the 2 items. Hopefully one of them is a key card. Okay, where's the other item? What is this? It's a clock. It's a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I think. Ish. All right, there's the praying hands and the crowbar again. Those have been together a few times. I don't know about every time, but they have been together a few times. All right. I did not get a key card. I think we got to go... Yeah, we got to go right. We need to have something lead me. You have things that lead you north more often. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought these were going to turn me the other direction. The commissary is important, but I don't have any coins. Bedroom's another dead end, and then my day is over. Because everything is locked up here. 3 locked doors. Gotta go parlor. That's gonna leave me in an issue. Then I'm gonna have to have something to come down here. It's my only choice. Luckily, the game is getting easier. This little box game. Let's go get our little wind-up thing because we're not going to read the rules because we've read them every day. Hello, Habit. How you doing, buddy? All right, let's see. You are in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. We don't know. The blue box is true. This is true. Those are 2 trues. This is false. That means this box is not empty. I swear the first day, it was hard. And every day since, it's been pretty easy. All right, we got the tree and the safety pin. Those have been... No, those were not the same. That was a match yesterday with the tree. All right, pantry gives us coins, but also leads us to nowhere. The storeroom leads us to nowhere, and the bedroom leads us to nowhere. Great. Dang it. I thought I was going so well. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we have to get the key in the storeroom. We have a key. Remember, we have the major key, right? Tab view inventory. Didn't the key, when I got the, in the closet, it was a gold key, and it said, didn't it say like major key or something like that? All right, I think we go storeroom. It gives me 1 of each. The pantry only gives me coins. I need more keys because I have 1, 2, 3. Well, I have not only their key, are they locked? Their security key locked, key card locked. One of the conference room is just, no, that was the key card. The passageway was just a regular key. The dark room, I think, was 1 of each. If I remember. I think, we gotta go storeroom. Let's go storeroom. We are totally screwed, though. I was feeling so confident. Like, when I went left, oh, there's one of the keys I'm going to use in here. Dang it. All right, there's Batman and the bathtub. BAT. Yep, those are still the same. We kind of have to use our key. Yeah, let's go back. I was feeling so good when I got up right to here. I was like, man, I've got 43 steps. I've got all these different ways to go, and here I am. 5 minutes later, completely locked down. Okay. Let's see. We go... If we use our key now... Right now I have 2 keys. The passageway is a key card. Needs a key card. Right? The conference room needs a key card. No. The passageway needs a key. One of these... 1, 2... I have 4 rooms. 2 of them are for sure are key cards. 2 of them are keys. I have 2 keys. Do I use one of these keys hoping there's a key card in here? Yes, I do. Or coins and a couple die. Great. That helps nobody. Thanks. Appreciate that. I mean, this will help for my 1 more room that I can open, but I can't believe I screwed myself like that. All right. What am I missing in this room? Am I missing anything in here? What is this? Oh, it's just a backwards painting. I was like, tell me there hasn't been a painting here the whole time that I missed. All right, let me make sure where I'm going. We have no other way to go other than to go back to here. All right, so this is the 3. The 3 rooms where I need keys, and I have 1 key. 1 key, 3 rooms. Something about this room is very important. And I cannot put my finger on what that something is. Have I looked at these people yet? I don't think I really have. There's a king. There's like a bishop kind of guy. With like a pirate beard looking like old Davy Jones or whatever that guy's name is. I don't even know what's this dude. What's his deal? Oh, he's got like the smoke thing. I don't know what he's called. He's like a Catholic guy with the smoke thing. He walks down the aisle and does the smoke. You know the thing, the guy. And there's a lady. She must be Italian. She's doing that thing with her hand. All right, I gotta go. That's the wine cellar. All right, 3. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Dang it. I knew it. I was supposed to go to the observatory. Just wasted another coin. Remember that free coin that I had earlier? Yeah, I just wasted that. All right, through the den. All right, here we go. Dining room, conference room. What you know what's going to happen is the last one of the days when I'm really getting close to where I need to be, I'm going to take the wrong turn. I'm going to totally take the wrong turn. All right, that one has a key. I have 9 steps left. That one has a key card right across. This door is a key card. That means that this one is a regular key. Since we're in the passageway now, we only have 9 steps. I say we use the passageway. We find out what's going on up here. I think. let me make sure. I don't want to make. I'm so afraid. I have PTSD from last time when I made the wrong turn and I lost my coat check item. What was it? It was like a battery pack or something. Oh, that was bad. All right, let's go up. Let's do this one. This one has the key card going this way, but this one's locked. We're in the middle. It gives us options. Yeah, let's do this. Last key. Give me something good. Give me something good. Okay, we have a courtyard, which is a gym requirement, but I don't have a shovel. The commissary gives me things for sale, but I don't have enough money to buy anything. The hallway gives me more options. Or I can redraw. I think I'm redrawing on this one. Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, we're redrawing. Ooh, experimental house features. Now we're getting somewhere. The kitchen, though. Food for sale. I don't have any money. Or enough money. Bedroom gives me steps. I think the laboratory. I've never seen this. I need more clues. We are stuck almost. We're going with the lab. I need something new. Give me some new clues. Ooh. I'm like a little kid. Ooh. Every time I walk into something new. There are a lot of things here. And all of them are going to be decoys. Watch. That is a mathematical equation. That is something. We got a test tube. A note. I like notes. Kimberly Thompson. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. All right. I need to know who Moore is, who Kimberly Thompson is, and what a turbine. What are we doing with turbines? For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Me too, actually. Except it's been 6 for me, not 3. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? You are preaching to the choir, girl. Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly, me and you, we could be best friends because I totally agree with everything you just said. And also, your desk is a mess. You need to clean it up a little bit. Clean it up, girl. All right, that is a water heater of some sort, maybe. Kind of. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I have not had any access to a boiler room yet. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. All right, so what's the first thing that a little kid would do if it came into a room with lots of buttons and... Oh, wait, I have a broken lever. Wait, time out. Let's look at the shape of this thing. It kind of looks like one of those. Hang on. No, it doesn't. It's got like a weird handle. It doesn't look like those, but I was feeling smart for about 2 seconds. Okay, the periodic table of elements. Okay, that is a mathematical equation of some sort. The arrow pointing this way. Wait. Is that the order that I push those buttons or that I pull those levers? And do you go top to bottom or left to right? You go left to right. Because these are in the same... So you go 3, 8... Is there a 12? Is there a 12? There's a 10. Dang it. Dang it. All right, then you can't do that. 3, 8, 12, 2, 9, 11... Yeah, there's no 11 and 12. Okay, this has to be... There is something about this. What am I missing here? 3, 4, let's see, 4, 7, 1. Yeah, this is definitely, this piece of paper right here tells you the order to do these. Unfortunately, it's not clear. It is not easy. What in the world am I looking at? 3, 5, what do these numbers have in common? It's all the numbers between 1 and 12. But there's no 11 and 12 over there. These are all decoys. What let's look, let's keep looking. What is that? He's drawing a circle. Is that the world? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's like drawing. What is that? It's a sphere. There you go. We got lots of spheres. A lot of circular things. Is that what the turbine? Is that what we're doing here with turbines and circles and centrifuge and things of that nature? Is that what we're doing here? We got the strings leading across the board like that one meme with the guy with all the strings. All right, there's the airplane. Just like snuck in here in the middle of this. What is all? Is there anything clickable? I'm not trying to make you sick. I'm trying to see if any of this is clickable. That looks like something. Can I look in the microscope? Please. I want to see what's in there. Anything up here? Click in. Nothing. Oh, ooh, hang on a minute. Hang on. If I write down if I write down these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And then I go back over here. And put the numbers in the corresponding letters, and then does that make a word? Is that a clue? I kind of want to do that. I think I'm going to do it. Hang on. Watch it just spell his name. It'll just be like, Herbert. Ha ha ha. You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. Hang on. We'll be back. All right, so I figured it out. That was definitely a clue. So each one of those numbers on the other table represented letters on this table. So I went to each box in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the first one was PU. That was number 1 was somewhere. See? Right there was number 1 down here on the bottom. And then after that, it was an... I don't know. Either way, regardless, trust me. That's what it was. There was an S, and then number 3 was an H, right? Just to review, we go back over here. Right here, see? So whatever number was the first one, the second one was the next one, the third one, right? I went in order. And all those added up said push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. So does that mean I push 9 up and then push 3 up? I think so. I kind of want to do it. Push 3 up after 9 is what it said. I feel incredibly smart. That was interesting. All right, let's look at this. Remember, push 3 up after 9. Heating and cooling curves. Water melting point at 1 parts per trillion, maybe? PPT? Parts per something. Parts per something. Yes. Parts per temperature. I don't know. Room temp, complete thaw, melting point is 0, obviously. Test 205, atmosphere pressure 93 in Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician Randolph M. Test in the freezer. Is the freezer going to be one of the rooms? And do I need to remember anything about the freezer? Test 205, atmosphere pressure 93. KPA. All right, cool. Test 205, freezer or something. That one might be a decoy. This, though, this is definitely it. Push 3 up after... Oh, I haven't gone to the middle. Push 3 up after 9. Ooh, wait. Can we go on here? Ooh, enter. Absolutely. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Research logs. The day after an experiment. So the lab is important, y'all. Pause experiment, log into network. Can I log in? Still can't log in. Well, let's set up an experiment. Ooh, whenever you know what I need? I need the laboratory on like the first room. Because look at this. Whenever you shop a draft room, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, add a small chest. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, gain 1 key gem or die, spread dirt on the driveway. I don't have a shovel, so we're not spreading dirt. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, add a small chest. I say we do that one and this one. We only have 8 steps left. I don't know if I can get back to the entrance hall. I think we could go with this one. Because I can only do 1 more room, right? Or this might be the last room. I don't remember where I'm at. Let's do this. I don't even... This might be bad. We'll see. I need to find a room with 2 gems. Remain active for the rest of the day. Sure, start experiment. Let's go. I don't know if this is a good idea. That might have been a terrible idea. Is there even a room out of here? Yes, there is. Okay. I just put myself in a pickle. That means I have to draft a room with 2 gems. Okay, I'm going to push 3 up after 9 because that's what it said. So we're going to go 9. And I'm going to push 3 up after 9. That's what it told me to do. The light was red and now it's not. Okay. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. All right, so we pushed 3 up after 9. Did anything in here change? It did not. All right, did anything else change out here? Obviously, nothing. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, that's what I just did. 2 or more gems, drafting a room, gain 1 key, gem, or die. We're hoping for a key. Or not. Okay, well, at least I know how it works for next time. What's this up here? Anything? That was awesome. I feel so smart doing that right there. Push 3 up after 9. Now, next time we come in here, we have to see if it's the same. All right, I think that is all the places we can go, right? Let's go in the dark room. Now that I have 8 steps left. Where's the dark room? Just to make sure that I made the right choice there. I mean, I did make the right choice because that, yeah. Well, that was awesome. The lab was cool. So, okay. There's all these, like, special rooms. I'm not going to make it back to the beginning, so I'm just going to stay here for a minute. There's all these special rooms that give you all this extra stuff, but you need them early. Like, you need the observatory. You need that way early. You need the laboratory way early. You need the conference room way early. You need all these things. Like, if you could do all these on the first level, that'd be great. But instead, I got the closet. And a nook. And a parlor. But yeah, I'm starting to see that it's kind of... It's not luck of the draw. But it kind of is also. Like, I feel like one day is just going to be just this random day, and everything is just going to kind of get lucky. I'm going to get lucky right in the beginning, and on that one day, everything's going to come into play, and I'm going to get there where I need it to be. You know what I'm saying? That day is not going to be today. But I feel like it's a lot of just, well, today's the day. Today's not the day. Today's the day. Today's not the day. You know? All right, so here's one thing I do want to try since we have 1 step left. Not go up here. I'm just walking aimlessly. Right now, I have that 4-star thing on the corner of the screen. When I'm in here, that's the only time that shows up. Now, it also matches the 4-star thing here. So it could be just as simple as this is what you got today. The 4-star thing, you know? But since we're here and we got nothing else to do, let's call it a day in this room and see if it changes, or see if that 4-star thing stays with me, or if it doesn't. It probably won't. But we're going to try it. Yes, we're calling it. We're going to try it. All right, let's see what kind of it's a cozy cottage. I felt like I did a lot today. And it's still a cozy cottage. I think this was on day 1. We were a cozy cottage, wasn't it? Now I'm going to go back and look because I forgot. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it was a snug little cottage on day 2 when we only had 7 rooms. Yeah, day 1, cozy cottage. I was wrong. Cozy cottage. I mean, it was a lot of blue today. But we learned about the conference room, and we learned a lot about the laboratory, and I was really smart, and I came up with a clue. Although I don't know what that push 3 after 9 means. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to have that one day that everything does kind of fall into place. And I work my way, and I finally get up into this area right here. And I'll probably be like right here on this line. And everything will have fallen into place. And I did all the little puzzles and all the little things. I'll make one wrong turn. I'll have one day or one step left, and it'll call it a day. That's what's going to happen. Or, you know, I'm going through all my scenarios in my head. I'll make a wrong turn or whatever, but then I will recover. And then I'll come up here. And I'll be up here ready to go, and I will have all my notes on my piece of paper, and it'll be like, push 3 up after 9, and I will push 9 up after 3 on accident. And then the whole house explodes, and then we die. that's you know that is exactly how this is going to go.